Vivian Cheruiyot, born on September 11, 1983, in the Nandi Hills of Kenya, was raised in a region known for producing some of the greatest distance runners in history. Growing up in a rural part of the country, Cheruiyot was influenced by her environment and family, which played a significant role in her eventual rise to the world stage in long-distance running. Her father, a farmer, and her mother encouraged physical activity, and she often ran to and from school, which fostered her love for running at an early age. Vivian's athletic potential was evident from her school days. She excelled in running competitions in both middle and long-distance events. Her ability to maintain a steady pace and her competitive spirit set her apart from her peers. She first gained attention at the Kenyan National School Championships, where her performances in the 1,500 meters and 5,000 meters were consistently strong, leading to her recognition as a future talent. This laid the foundation for a promising career, and she eventually transitioned to competing in national and international events. Cheruiyot's early career was marked by consistent performances on the Kenyan domestic circuit, and her progress caught the attention of coaches and talent scouts. By the time she was in her late teens, Vivian had begun to make a name for herself in Kenya's highly competitive athletics environment. The Nandi region, known as the heart of Kenya's distance running talent, was the ideal backdrop for Vivian to hone her craft, career breakthrough, and early success. Cheruiyot's breakthrough on the international stage came in the early 2000s. By 2002, at the age of 19, she had already earned her first international medal. She won the 5,000 meters event at the World Junior Championships in Kingston, Jamaica, showcasing her potential in the longer distances. This victory marked the start of her rise in the athletics world, and she continued to improve with each competition. Her transition to senior athletics came in 2003 when she competed in the World Championships for the first time. Cheruiyot's determination and work ethic paid off in the 2004 Athens Olympics, where she made her Olympic debut. Although she did not win a medal, her performance in the 5,000 meters final earned her a fifth-place finish, signaling that she was on the cusp of greater achievements. By 2005, Cheruiyot's performances were becoming even more consistent. She captured gold medals at the African Championships in the 5,000 meters and 10,000 meters, affirming her status as one of the top middle and long-distance runners on the African continent. Her rise continued into the 2006 Commonwealth Games, where she earned a silver medal in the 5,000 meters. This solidified her reputation as a talented athlete capable of competing with the world's best. Career peak and main achievements. Vivian Cheruiyot reached her peak in the late 2000s and early 2010s, establishing herself as one of the premier long-distance runners of her generation. Her career spanned the 5,000 meters and 10,000 meters, and she became a dominant force in both events. World Championships and Olympic gold medals. Cheruiyot's breakthrough at the World Championships came in 2009, when she won her first global title in Berlin. She claimed the 5,000 meters world title, marking her as a force to be reckoned with in the world of track and field. This victory was followed by another gold in the 2011 World Championships in Daegu, where she once again dominated the 5,000 meters. Cheruiyot's career took a significant step forward at the 2012 London Olympics, where she emerged as the star of the women's long-distance events. She won gold in the 5,000 meters, solidifying her status as an Olympic champion. Not only did this victory elevate her career to the next level, but it also cemented her as one of Kenya's most celebrated distance runners. In the 10,000 meters, Cheruiyot followed up with another impressive showing, securing a silver medal, making her one of the few athletes to medal in both events at the same Olympic Games. In 2015, Cheruiyot had a stunning year, clinching yet another gold in the 5,000 meters at the Beijing World Championships, becoming a four-time world champion in the event. In 2016, she reached the peak of her career by winning a gold medal in the 10,000 meters at the Rio Olympics. This victory made Cheruiyot one of the most versatile and accomplished distance runners of her era. Her success at the Olympic Games was accompanied by numerous African championship wins and Diamond League titles, which further reinforced her dominance in the sport. Over the years, she accumulated multiple national titles in both the 5,000 meters and 10,000 meters, further establishing her as the preeminent Kenyan athlete in these events, records and milestones. Cheruiyot also made her mark in the world record books, breaking several national records and recording some of the fastest times in history. Her 5,000 meters times have been consistently among the world's best, and she has claimed victories in some of the most prestigious events, including the Diamond League and IAAF Grand Prix circuits. Notably, her victory in the 5,000 meters at the 2012 London Olympics was one of the fastest times ever recorded for that event in Olympic history, and her performances in the 2011 and 2015 World Championships solidified her position as a global leader in long-distance running. Final years and legacy. Vivian Cheruiyot's final years as a competitive athlete have been marked by continued excellence, though she faced more challenges as the sport grew increasingly competitive. After a highly successful career, Cheruiyot announced that she would focus on shorter distances, particularly the marathon, as she approached the later stages of her career. Her transition to the marathon was not without its challenges, but Cheruiyot remained dedicated to her training. She made her marathon debut in 2018, competing at the Berlin Marathon, where she finished with a respectable time, signaling her potential for success in this new discipline. In the years following her marathon debut, Cheruiyot continued to compete in marathons and road races, albeit with a focus on adapting her distance running expertise to this new terrain. Despite the stiff competition in marathon events, she continued to be a prominent figure in long-distance running, competing at high levels and adding to her legacy as one of the sport's most accomplished athletes.